What's happening, scrappers? CCscraps. I thought I might scrap out this ceiling fan for you guys today. Got a lot of time on my hands with all this apocalyptic virus pandemic, whatever you want to call it. I was watching, what was it, Scrap Dog the other day, and people were asking if it's safe to dumpster dive. Well, I don't know. Is it safe to breathe? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, obviously you're going to have to be more picky, but I would say do it at your own risk. That's just my personal opinion. I know that I'm definitely going to be careful if I do it. And I don't know if I'm going to be at work Monday, but I'm definitely going to enjoy the apocalypse with a little lean on, folks. Definitely. We've managed to get some more toilet paper. The shelves are getting a little fuller where we are. The meats are coming back. They're limiting toilet paper. They're limiting certain products like peanut butter, essentials like that. Which is fine. You know, I get it. I just, like I said before, I hope this all blows over and with minimal deaths, whoops, and minimal, you know, bad things, I guess. But anyway, we're going to get back to the ceiling fan. K&D Scrapping, I noticed you got a dumpster. That's pretty damn cool, dude. Wish I was balling like that, my friend. I don't know if they're going to close the scrapyard around here come Sunday. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know how that's all going to go down. But it would be kind of nice if they didn't do that. Bottom of this is coming off. Right here. Let me get these little... some nice wire in here and some nice copper. Actually, I did a couple more I took apart. This is what I'm after right here. Is this guy. What I do is I'll either hit it with my grinder if my hands are feeling strong. These are kind of little. I can kind of get them. I'll get my little snipper in here. Get right under it. Pry it right in. Get both the blades under it. See how they're... I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. See, I got the blades right under there. Tighten up in the vise. And I got to two-hand it. There we go. And I'll straighten them out. Then I got this little pry bar here. This is my granddaddy's. And it just comes right out. Look at that. It's number, that'll be number 1 copper right there. I believe. I don't know, maybe it's no, it might be number 1 or number 2, depending on the guy running the scale. I'm going to say it's definitely not Bear Bright. It does have a little varnish on it, so I think we're going to call that number 2 at my yard. Throw that in the number 2 pile. Alright, let me pause this here and we'll get it going. Scrappers, I was trying to get this screw off here and I stripped it out. It's a little trick I learned here. Who taught me this trick? Ian Matthews was you. You just take your grinder, make your Phillips head a flathead. Let's see if that works. Usually works. I got the camera going, so it probably won't. I look like a dummy. Let me get a decent screwdriver over here. It is about 40 something, maybe a little colder than that. 30 degrees maybe? There we go, that worked. Comes right off. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh-wee. This is just straight tin, I'm assuming. Go in your tin shred. Yep. Yeah, see how it hangs right there? I'm going to assume this is tin. Oh, that's tin. Well, all these screws are tin. I thought these guys would be aluminum, but they're not. And with the tin, maybe. Now I got a little more to take off here. I want to take these off next. These guys here to get at the wiring and to get this thing out of this shroud or whatever it's called, this frame. got some screws in here. I don't want to take these out too because there's some nice brass in these. I'll take these right here and I'll cut them right to the end. And in here, a piece of brass right in there. You can dig out of there if you want to. I'm going to do that all the way around with these and we'll be back. Alright, so check it out, scrappers. I got that part off. Okay. I'm going to dig in here and try to get out this, there's a nut in here that is for, this kind of holds everything together. I believe it's a reverse thread, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to get my bill grip on there, my duck bill grip. And then just kind of like, okay, well, maybe this will come off first, and then that'll just slide out. Either or, whatever happens, happens. Sometimes you go with what you know here. This feels like it's aluminum. It's going to prove me wrong, guys. Yep. Cast bin. These are cast. These, the fan blade, or the blade holders, those are all cast. This one, your cast bin. Pull these wires out. Yep, those are gone. One of these is attached to the winding here. Woo. I'll clip them. I can get right in there. There we go. Make it easy for me. Actually, I want me to put this in my vise. Nice tight. Alright, so now there's a little snap ring thing on here. K&D Scrap, and I think you were talking about one of these guys, right? One of these dudes here. Kind of like... Alright, this guy. Then I got all the little funky attachments up here, right? Is that what you were talking about? One of these little snap ring takers. Boop. Got them on there. I think it's this piece right there. You squeeze in and it pulls that little guy in there and you're good. I'm just going to rip it off with my snipper though. Make it easier. But yeah, I think that's what you were talking about. If this thing does come in handy, although I don't use it that much, but once in a while I'll need it. That was a Harbor Freight, cheap, just the way I like it. Alright, so I got that off. Snap ring. It's about to come off. Right, I think. Boy, they didn't make them on there, didn't they? Alright, that's gone. Now we're going to zip these off. Got these screws out, right in here and here. Where you going, baby? Back upstairs?
Yep.
Alright. What you doing? Bored? Tired? Okay. You take your bar, you pop, go away all around this part. Excuse me. And that comes off. And no, I don't have any coronavirus symptoms. I'm just, every once in a while I clear my throat. More copper. Alright, and I'm going to spin this, turn this over. Got more screws in here. This one's a little bit better made than the last one I stripped out because I don't have, it's got double the screws. The other one didn't have these. It just was pressed on there. And if you, my last video I was going on about my screw guns, this one versus the Black & Decker. If you aren't new to my videos, I found this one is from Harbor Freight and I found this in the garbage. All I had to do was go there and buy a charger. It was cheap. It was, you got the discount with the super coupon and the thing there, the special membership. But yeah, in the garbage, and it's still working. And this should just pop right out. This thing here. This is weird because this part right here And like the inside part's aluminum, but the outside is tin. So when I bring these in, I'm gonna bring them up to the scale. They'll probably give me aluminum breakage for this. Maybe. All right. So 10. That's done. 10. Ooh, that's getting heavy. These little things here, these little chains, they're brass, except this little piece in here is steel. The little connector is tin. But these are brass. Put them with your brass. Here, I got a few of them. I know it looks little and stuff, scrappers, but all that stuff adds up. So let's take the test on this thing and see if this is copper. I believe it's copper. Let me just cut it open. Get your blades in there. I got a longer pair of dikes than this, but these are a smaller pair. There we go. And that looks like some nice copper right there, folks. Let's see here. Let's pull it out. Got some varnish on there. But yeah, I'd say that's copper, y'all. Where's that camera? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So I got my work cut out for me. I got all these to do. And actually, I'll take you through a quick shop tour. I changed it a little bit and see if y'all like it or not. All right, so I found this the other day. This is like this is like a table. It's on wheels and it's got drawers and stuff. I don't know if you can see that with the sun, but it's kind of cool. There's that big bore pump. That's going to be my next video. Probably after this one, this is going to be another scrap out. As you can tell, scrappers, I am very bored and the shop is crazy. All right, so over here, more copper, more copper. Oops, sorry, I went too fast. Down here, I've got my bunch of transformers in the mix. Ooh, heavy. Sheet aluminum. Oop, I had to take these out of there. That's that extruded. Or not the extruded, but the breakage. Shredder feed, a big bin of shredder feed. 3 microwaves that I just broke down. A few circuit boards over here. Again, some BX. Can full of stuff. There's that security camera. Which is weird. My neighbor just came over a little while ago and told me that there were people walking around in my driveway in my backyard the other night. So I'm definitely going to put that up there. Just for a deterrent. Busted VCR. Junk wire. In this bin. This is... What is this one? It's just more motors. Different kinds, I guess. There's more electric motors down there. They're going to get stripped out. Stainless steel. My cast aluminum right here. An old radiator. Let's see. I went through my granddaddy's tools again. Because I had to bring this bin's got to go upstairs in the house. Check out that tool and die set, man. I wonder how old that thing is. Cool wrenches. Bunch of sockets are downstairs in this bin here. This cabinet. Look at these old spark plugs. Sorry, I'm rambling. 46 ends. I picked those to this day at work. They're just in different boxes. This is some number 2 copper. Right here. Big bucket of that. I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. There's more in here too that's got to get cleaned. Got copper everywhere for days, y'all. Good money in copper. It's down though. That's about it for a quick shop tour. But yeah. So I'm gonna get some more of this copper out of here, and we'll put this video up and go from there, y'all. Stay safe. CCscraps. We'll see you in a bit. Peace. What's good, scrappers? We are back. Whoops. There we go. Check this out. I got this bit of bare bright copper. like a fireball. Like, what's that video game? Was it Street Fighter where the dude, he shoots a fireball? Yes, I am bored. Anyway, I got some Bear Bright copper going right here. I'm not bored, I'm just trying to stay busy. There you go, look at it all. Bear Bright, baby. Look at that. There's that big copper heat sink that I found out of. I can't remember where I found that thing. I think it was out of that blade, that server blade, or that security blade. Sorry, that security blade. Nice big copper heat sink. I take this all day long. This thing's got to be 3 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. It's pretty heavy. Anyway, that's Bear Bright, y'all. And let's see, I just did all those little motors. That's really it. Shop's a mess again. Microwaves. I gotta charge my phone. I'm gonna rip out that big bore pump. That'll be my next video, but I'm gonna get this one up now and we'll go from there. Stay safe, y'all. Stay healthy. CC Scraps, y'all. Peace.